And this is the scene here at the Hawthorns. Great to have you with us. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Bromwich Albion facing Manchester City.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher. Great.
Look at the initial 11 for West Bromwich Albion. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with the number 10 just behind him.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Andrew Robertson starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Longley. Rodri. Sanchez. Robertson. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Fernandinho with it. Andrew Robertson. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Fernandinho with it. Here's Mahrez. Robertson. Excellent passing. And Jovic now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. De Bruyne at the ready. Now can they counter clinically? Now they've lost it. Mahrez. Harper. Well, that is how to play advantage.
Everton. It's been scored by Cedric Bakambu. I'm not sure the ball was going in, but it hit a defender, nestled in the corner. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Well, how about this for a big transfer story? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has completed his move to Paris Saint-Germain, Lee.
Well, Derek, a reported figure of £70 million, or around that anyway. Are you getting value for money with that? I would say so. He's a top player, he is. Got all the qualities you want in a £70 million player.
Fernandinho with it. Fernandinho. Here's De Bruyne. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Preferring to go infield. Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. Luka Jovic. De Bruyne. Rodri. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Robertson. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Robertson. And it's played into the centre. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Mahrez! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now. And news of a goal in the Fulham match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. It's with Akhmetov. They've won back possession.
Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Let's get an update from Goodison Park, where there's been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it.
It's a second goal for Everton. It's been scored by Cedric Bakambu. That's his second today. A fantastic 40-yard pass dropped right at his feet, leaving him the simple task of putting it in the net. 30 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. And very deftly cut out. And played in. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Fernandinho. De Bruyne in the centre. It's still alive. And And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Well, couldn't keep it. He takes aim. Wonderful block. Can he finish this? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generating a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Hegazi here. Not a good pass.
The fourth official has
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Walker. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. And Jovic now. De Bruyne. It's with Bernardo Silva. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And we're highlighting him for a reason. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
Preferring to go infield. Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying.
The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Mahrez! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. He takes aim. Wonderful block. Can he finish this? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely on. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Robertson. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. They do pass the ball with authority. Good tackle. And a goal to tell you about at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's West Bromwich Albion facing West Ham United.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
It's with Akhmetov. quick low ball. He's managed to lose his marker. Arthur has it. De Bruyne. It's with Bernardo Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Couldn't keep the ball. And now passing it through. Mahrez. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, let's take another look at that.
For a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Slipshod passing. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. De Bruyne. And now this is Longley. Sanchez. Robertson. Arthur. Andrew Robertson. Arthur has it.
Well, Derek, all departments of this team have been off today. Very rarely happens when everybody's poor. That's what the fans are reacting to. They should ask for a refund.
He continues his run. Possession changes hands, the interception there. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And Jovic now. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Good position on the pitch to be pressing, and he takes it on. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Substitution for Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 26, Riyad Mahrez. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Harper. Losing possession a bit easily. Moving forward effectively. Delivering it into the box. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Arthur. Bernardo Silva. Crossing into the middle. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
A chance to revisit the goal. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Furlong. And in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football, and City have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. We like to see that.
Lost it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Really a very poor ball. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Burgstaller. And a goal has gone in at Goodison Park. Let's get details from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Everton. It's been scored by Cedric Bakambu. That's a hat-trick for him. A hard shot from 30 yards out, bent onto the post, and lucky for him, it went in instead of out. 8 minutes remain.
And in it goes! The perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted, and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
And the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Akhmetov. Extremely sloppy in possession. Walker. De Bruyne. Rodri. Walker. That's a lovely ball. Bernardo Silva, a decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the cross is very much on. Can he put it away? Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Given the ball away unnecessarily. And now Kevin De Bruyne. His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to criticise about that game today.
He takes aim. Wonderful block. Can he finish this? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely not. Couldn't keep the ball. And now passing it through. Mahrez. goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much.
Somos los cantantes como los de antes. El respeto en boleto y diamante. Se me para el corazón loco mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Póngalo billete. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Y yo por ti, tú por mí, ¿quién lo diría? Eres única, mamacita Rosalía. Tiene el poder que mi mente desvía. Yo por ti por ahí me tiraría. Tienes lo que otra no tenía. Muy diferente a lo que de ti me decían. Choque con tu química, que suelte la mía. Lo que tengo lo gastaría porque tus ojos me brillarían. Y es que, ¿quién lo diría? Que en la esquina te sonaría. Choque con tu química, que suelte la mía. Lo que tengo lo gastaría porque tus ojos me brillarían. Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Busca tu canto pa' que tú me cantes. Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. La Rosalía, mira, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. Por ti, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría?
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. bending holes with the curtains closed. I've gone dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving. All we have is us. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, matter.
go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Roll if there ain't a venue. Lime and coke on the menu. Wanna dress cash but bouncers won't let you. Good thing promoters, they can still get you in. Stepped in a bash, already go where I want. Got a triple A pass. Got one for Oak and got one for Kaz. Got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the whip out the cash. Who's it? It's all there, man. Don't need to count it. It ain't counterfeit, man. I'm out of it. But I still ain't down to dip. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. I see strangers walk past me. Look around, see friends that are family. What do you fancy? End of the night, all off beat to. Never lived a life on no lemonade money. Can't lie, I think that.
First game, always a special game. He's certainly a special player. It should be a special match, and it's live. Welcome to you all to the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler for the commentary. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. Manchester City against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ beforehand. We'll soon find out.
Andrew Robertson.
We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
Riyad Mahrez.
Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Andrew Robertson starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Kevin De Bruyne starts, a midfielder in good form. And they'll play with a sole striker.
Good luck.
Here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. They are a counter-punching team. I'm sure the opposition will expect them to play like that today.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? You can set up expecting the counter, but this team is so good at it, you know. They've scored lots of goals this season, doing exactly that.
Manchester City started this first half. Brandt. To Robertson. Jovic. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. It's with De Bruyne. He could cross it from here. Well, in it goes. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. It's with Mahrez. Luka Jovic. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Going forward with real purpose now. Kyle Walker. They've set it up well for the cross. Got to be. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. To Robertson. It's with De Bruyne. It's with Mahrez. Jovic. Brandt. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Brandt. Can he score and put them in front? Needed to be brave, and he was. The goalkeeper has an easy task, Rui Patricio. Mahrez. Brandt. Here's Walker. De Bruyne. Excellent defensive tackle. Brandt! Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. A chance to break away now on the counter. Defender blocks the cross. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. It's with De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. It's really passive play at the moment by the defending team. It's with De Bruyne. Manchester City using the ball well, using their skills well, but the game is still level. In from Mahrez. Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice firm connection, unlucky.
Couldn't keep it down. It was a useful position he found himself in.
Oh, he's getting some stick from the crowd, and you can understand why. It was an absolutely golden chance.
Manchester City, they'll be looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, 6-0. It's not often you win.
Opportunity now. Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done. And they've done it in fine style.
Oh, it's smooth as silk, that move, and what a cross in from that wide.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Manchester City in front. Ah, that's a shame. He would have been in the clear, but he's overhit the pass. Here's Walker. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Xhaka. Traore. Into the attacking third. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Jovic. Brandt. Luka Jovic. Mahrez. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. You can't see this too many times, this goal.
Yeah, and I think he meant that. He's seen that gap to the right, and he's found it with a really good header.
Put the corner in the middle. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. Test of his control now. Guiding it through. Opportunity here. Mahrez! He blocked it then. hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
It is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Manchester City, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Out into the wide areas now. Going forward well. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
No surprise to see City ahead in the possession stakes, and we've been treated to some really good football, because with that possession they've created a lot of chances and made life awfully difficult for the opposition. Deserved leaders so far.
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Cross has come to nothing. Brandt. It's Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now, because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them... And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Manchester City have started this first half. Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice firm connection, unlucky.
Couldn't keep it down. It was kick-off here for the start of the second half. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. De Bruyne. Luka Jovic. Here's Andrew Robertson. Now Mahrez. Robertson, so easy in possession, and he's dealt with it, that dangerous moment. Maybe took his eye off the ball. They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
The referee's reaching for a card. It's a red one. Having given the penalty, I guess that was inevitable.
I think so, Martin. No choice whatsoever, given the current laws, and yeah, it's all gone wrong for the team.
Penalty put away. Well, he's taken plenty of penalties before, and it showed with that confident strike.
He just looked confident walking up to the ball here, Martin, and the goalkeeper didn't, to be fair.
Off we go again, 2-1. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Brandt. De Bruyne. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing. And here's the shot. Saved it. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper.
Well, if that had gone in just a second ago, I think that would have been game over. The keeper's kept them in it.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Now De Bruyne. Brandt. Steered through. Mahrez. A very good effort to stop that cross. So we're going to see a double switch now. Well, here comes the corner. Traore. Now Johnny. Brandt. Riyad Mahrez. Trying to find an opportunity. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. It's Johnny. Saw the direction of the pass. Brandt. Brandt! Off the keeper. Back in. They might still have another chance after that real opening for him. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Riyad Mahrez. Brandt. Brandt. And the defender is there to clear it. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Brandt! And they managed to score here. What a moment for him on his debut for his new club. It's a super goal.
Well, it's the perfect start, isn't it? And that'll give him so much confidence for the weeks ahead. Well, we could be heading for a major shock here. On course to win the match. A man down.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Still 20 minutes to go. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Brandt. Brandt. It's De Bruyne. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Shot on! It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it. There's a real togetherness and understanding about this team, and they proved it with 10 men.
And here is another angle on that goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Substitute is ready for Man City. Brandt. Well, after a lot of media hype and speculation about this deal, Alan, it's finally gone ahead.
Yeah, speaking to the fans, they're really excited to get this lad on board.
Walker puts it into the box. Put away, but not out of harm's way. It's Ruben Neves. Possession back with Manchester City now. It's with Mahrez. An opportunity here. He might be through. And they've got it away from the danger. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
It's with Mahrez. Sane. A couple of teammates up in support. Going to be a corner now. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
No, the heart's been willing, but his teammates haven't been able to support him enough and give him good...
Put into the middle. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. It's given... And shoots! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Almost done now, 4-1, time ticking away. So we can think about what this might mean for their next game.
Well, Manchester City go up against Liverpool, and winning in this match, I think they've played well, and they'll be hoping to do the same next match.
The shot's up! The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they could do nothing to stop it happening out there.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
There is the final whistle. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Just some questions regarding the match. Thank you.
I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left